I just wanted to share with you guys why I feel that kids' eye exams are so important. And I get so many questions about people wondering like what age that their kids should be having their first exam. So I thought I would let you know that a baby's first eye exam should be done anytime between 6 and 9 months of age. And then the Alberta Association of Optometry recommends that they have a second exam when they're in preschool. So one exam between 2 and 5 years of age. And then they should have one every single year as a school-age child. Now, Alberta Health covers eye exams for kids from birth right through until they're 19 years of age. So I recommend to my patients to come in every year. It's covered, so I don't know why you wouldn't. So that's kind of the recommendation. Now, the importance behind it is because so many people think they would know if their kid had an eye problem, but they don't. So sometimes kids can see well, but it's because they're seeing with one eye, not both of their eyes. And you wouldn't really know that unless you had, an eye health professional looking at them. Also, kids are really adaptable, so they do things, they can like memorize things. Sometimes they squint or they turn their head a little bit. There's lots of ways that they're able to get by with the vision that they have because they don't know any different. So just because they're not seeing clearly, they don't realize there's a problem because they don't know, they didn't ever have a clear vision to compare it to, so they think everybody's seeing the way that they're seeing. So I wanted to point out that 1 in every 4 children has a vision problem, and close to 80% of a child's learning has to do with their vision. So obviously it's really important that they have good vision so that they can do well in school and that they're able to like focus on the work that they're trying to do. They do screenings in school, which help, but nearly half of all kids that have vision problems are still able to pass a school screening. And they do that with, the things that I had mentioned earlier. So they memorize things, or they're just really adaptable, so they're able to get by that way. Those are probably the biggest reasons I feel it's important to have an eye exam. There is certain eye conditions that are treatable if they are caught at a young age. If we find an eye problem and they are under 7 years of age, we are able to help treat that. Whereas when the eyes are fully developed, if we find a problem, we can't always fix it. Sometimes the vision cells are just already developed and it's too late. So that's another really good reason why it's important to get your kids in early. We have something called the I See, I Learn program. So the Alberta government provides a pair of glasses, if it's deemed necessarily by an optometrist, to kids in kindergarten at no cost. So for kids just starting kindergarten, if you've never had an eye exam, it's especially a good idea because you can get your first pair of glasses at no cost to you, and we follow up on that regularly to make sure that the vision's working the way it's supposed to after they get their glasses. If you feel like this information is important, then please feel free to share this with your family and your friends, and we look forward to seeing you in the office.